Let me show you everything I'll be eating today during my intermittent fasting eating window. I'm currently on the 18-6 fast, so I break my fast by 4 p.m. By 4 p.m. I had this goat meat and yam pepper soup. Do well to check this page for the recipe. The recipe I have on this page is goat meat and sweet potato, so you can always swap, okay? By 6 p.m. I ate one red apple. Do well to check the comments for all the details that you need. After my outdoor walk, I'll snack on this cup of Greek yogurt that contains almond seeds and fennel seeds. Bye, friends.
You will lose 10 kilos in the next 90 days just by implementing this one protein hack. If you've been adding things like eggs, nuts, string cheese, and avocados to your meals thinking that this is high protein, but the scale isn't moving, this might also explain why. I'm Gerard, and I coach women who are done guessing and want to lose fat with a real strategy. And for years, I've seen women thinking they're doing the right things, eating healthy, loading up on protein, but it turns out a lot of those foods that they thought were high protein actually weren't. And this one shift changed everything for them. Yes, eggs, nuts, and cheese, they all contain protein, but that doesn't make them protein dense. When you're building meals to support fat loss, what you want is protein density, meaning what percentage of the food's calories actually come from protein, with 50% being the goal if you want to lose 10 kilos in the next 90 days. Now, why does this matter? Because protein dense foods help you hit your protein target without piling on extra calories and fat that can stall your progress. Here's a really simple formula that will make this easy for the rest of your life. Take the grams of protein in a food and multiply that by 10. If that number is less than the food's total calories, it's not a protein dense food. Let's do two quick examples. 1 tablespoon of almond butter. It has 7 grams of protein, multiply that by 10, which is 70. But the total calories in 1 tablespoon of almond butter is 200. 70 is way below 200, which means it's not a protein dense food. That means most of the calories are coming from fat, not protein. Now let's do 1 egg. 1 egg has 6 grams of protein, multiply that by 10, you get 60. The total calories in 1 egg is 70. Now that's a lot closer, but it's still slightly under, because remember, 1 egg also has 5 grams of fat. So if you're trying to build a high protein breakfast and you just want to eat more eggs, you'll hit your fat target way before you ever hit your protein target. Here's a much smarter swap that I give to my clients. 1 to 2 eggs for flavor and nutrients, then add some egg whites to bump the total protein above 30 grams. Now you've got protein density plus calories left for fiber, fruit, or healthy carbs. You don't need to eat less. You just need to eat smarter, especially when it comes to protein.
All of this for just 1,500 calories. Now tell me why on earth you are still starving yourself, you are still punishing yourself to lose weight when you can be eating like this.
If you've been looking for a page that posts healthy intermittent fasting recipes to try during your weight loss journey, then you just found one. Here I have boneless goat meat and goat liver and kidney. For the goat meat, I always like to carefully take out the fat before I cook with it. I'm seasoning the goat meat with half seasoning cubes, salt, curry powder, habanero pepper and chopped onions. I'll stir that and cover the pot to cook till the meat is soft. I always love to cook my beans and freeze in bulk. That way I don't get to cook beans every time I want to cook with it, okay? If you want to see how I cook and portion my beans, that way I'm able to calculate the calorie for each plate, do well to check this page because I have a video for that. Goat meat is ready. I'm going in with some chopped fresh tomatoes. Allow that to cook for 5 minutes before I add the cooked beans. I allowed that to cook for about 8 minutes because the beans was already cooked. Then I went in with sweet potatoes that I cut into cube size. Cover the pot for 2 minutes because sweet potatoes doesn't take time to cook, right? So imagine when you cut it in tiny bits like this. So lastly, I added ugu leaf and stir. It was ready. Let me know, would you be trying this out? And for all the details you need concerning this meal, check the comment.